Fine crop of young actors that are coming up. Some of them are doing a pretty good job. The only problem that I have is where everybody wants to try and sound like an American.
Where did that come from?
I have no idea. And they're really not paying much attention to the addiction. If you're speaking in vernacular, that's perfect.
Yes.
But the minute you start to switch from vernacular into English, you have to be grammatically correct, and understand what you're saying, and use the right tonations and reflections and all that. But some of them, they just get the script, they learn their lines, and that's it. It's just like chew and pull. You understand?
Yeah,
And
they don't make it as realistic can be.
exactly. And so that is what I think that they have to put much more effort into,
That.
because it's horrendous.
Yeah.
It's horrendous. And I don't blame them. It's just that they need to be pushed. And that push comes generally from the producer or the director, if they themselves know what they're doing. But if they don't, then you have the scenario where everybody is just doing what they want to do. And television is very, very powerful. So you have children who are listening to you, and you're saying the wrong stuff, and they're going to repeat the same thing, thinking that it's right.
Yeah. So they ought to learn rights and do better.
Exactly.
So that whoever they're trying to, pass their message on to.
Absolutely.
Would also do better.
And my argument always is that we have foreigners who come into our country, and they come and learn our languages, whether it's Ga or Twi, and they make damn sure that they're learning it properly.
Yes.
So what is it with us
That stops us from
that
learning right.
stops us from doing the right thing? Is it laziness? Is it inferiority complex? I don't get it. I really don't.
Yeah. I can understand.
Because you cannot be showing off when you don't know something properly, especially to people who are ignorant, who don't even know it themselves. Is that the correct thing to do?
No.
And then you find yourself in front of the people who English is their language, and they're saying, "Excuse me, what did you just say?"
Wow. But if you had the chance to work with a particular director here in Ghana or abroad, who would you choose?
Oh, Lord. I don't want to mention any names because, I think there's some great directors out there, so I don't want to offend anybody.
Okay.
But I'll just leave it there.
You leave it there.
Yes.
And if there was any particular actor or actress you would like to act alongside with, who would you choose, be it locally or internationally? The biggest wish.
I plead the fifth.
Oh, how can you play the fifth on both counts? Come on.
No, because I don't want to, mention anybody, and then somebody might feel left out. So
Okay.
don't put me there.
I will
I'm
put
not
you,
going there,
I will put you in the
Doreen.
spot. But okay, let's talk internationally so the local actors and actresses won't feel offended.
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk international. If there was a movie script right now and there was a particular name on it, would you run for it? Which name would you like to see on that script that will make you run?
Denzel.
I knew Denzel was coming up. Okay, I'll ask you one big favor. When you get to act alongside Denzel, just tell him I need an autograph and a picture.
Oh, no problem. You got it.
Okay, that's all. Oh, now you can get your role. Now you can have your role. And of course, I'm sure that there's some local directors whose work that you admire. So maybe up at the top of your head, whose work do you admire that you would like to mention?
Oh, Uncle Ebo.
Uncle Ebo.
Wise.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
He's up there.
All right.
Yes.
Sounds good to me. Okie dokie. All right, let's read some of your messages. Tell me.